So, today we're going to dive into the world of horology. We're going to explore what makes these tiny, intricate machines so captivating, especially when we've all got perfect time right in our pockets.
Here's what we've got on tap. We're going to start with the culture of watchmaking itself. Then we'll peek inside to see the tiny details that really matter. After that, we'll get into a wild case study of one particular watch before zooming back out to see just how big and diverse this world truly is.
I mean, think about it. Your phone gives you perfect, atomic clock synchronized time. So why would anyone even care about a mechanical watch? Well, this right here is why. What you're looking at is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece by the legendary George Daniels. It's a mechanical marvel, packed with innovations that make a tiny machine incredibly accurate. This isn't just about telling time, it's a statement. It's about craftsmanship. And that's exactly what we're here to unpack.
Okay, let's get into it. To really understand watches, you have to start with the study of timekeeping itself.
You see, the whole community that's so passionate about watches, it's all built on this incredible history of art and science, a field we call horology. It's a whole world with its own experts, its own history, and a really deep appreciation for the craft behind these amazing little instruments.
All right, now for the really cool part. Let's go inside the watch case. Because what truly separates a pretty good timepiece from an absolute work of art, well, it often comes down to one thing: movement finishing.
And this quote from Hodinkee just nails it. All that beautiful, intricate detailing you see on a high-end watch movement, it's not just for looks. Those perfectly polished edges and shimmering stripes are a direct result of the insane amount of care taken to make the watch more accurate, more durable. It's where function creates pure beauty.
And this is the kind of language watchmakers speak. We're talking about techniques like black polishing steel until it literally looks like a black mirror, or carving these delicate Geneva stripes. This is all painstaking, meticulous handwork. And it's what elevates a simple machine that tells time into a piece of true functional art.
Okay, now to really understand the passion, and let's be honest, sometimes the sheer madness in the watch world, we have to look at one of the most talked about, desired, and, controversial watches ever made.
Meet the Patek Philippe Nautilus, reference 5711. It was first designed way back in the 70s and got a modern update in 2006. And somehow, this relatively simple stainless steel watch became an absolute icon of modern collecting. It created a phenomenon. A complete craze, really, unlike anything else.
Now, this did not happen overnight, but in the last decade or so, demand just completely exploded. The waiting lists became the stuff of legend, and prices on the pre-owned market, they shot into the stratosphere, way above what the watch was supposed to cost at retail.
Just think about that for a second. 8 years. This insane scarcity created this huge gap between what the watch was meant to cost and what people were actually willing to pay to get one right now. It became a pure function of supply and just unbelievable demand.
And as you can probably guess, the hype created a huge divide in the community. On one side, you had people leaving comments just like this one, expressing total disbelief and frustration with what was happening. A lot of longtime collectors felt completely priced out and just alienated. And this one here, this one perfectly illustrates the other side of that frustration. It's this tension between people who see it as a beautiful object of haute horlogerie, that's French for fine watchmaking, and those who now just see an overhyped, inflated asset. It really makes you ask, what are you really buying? So, here's the crucial point. While the Nautilus story is totally dramatic and tells us a lot about hype and desire, it is far from the only story in the world of watches. Not by a long shot.
Let's pull back and get a wider view here. Is the watch world really that narrow? Is everyone just chasing the same few models? No way, not even close. The reality is, the world of watches is incredibly diverse. You've got rugged dive watches built for the ocean, super legible pilot watches for the cockpit, complex chronographs for timing things, elegant dress watches. I mean, the list just goes on, and each one has its own purpose and its own unique style.
And this diversity isn't just about what the watch does. There's a whole category that's tailored with a completely different aesthetic in mind: women's watches.
And look, this isn't just about shrinking a men's watch and calling it a day. As this quote from Watchtime points out, it's a whole design field with its own set of rules, focused on different details, materials, and aesthetics to create something completely unique.
Which brings us right back to our big question from the beginning. In a world full of smartphones that tell perfect time, why does any of this, the finishing, the hype, the different styles, why does any of it even matter? I think this comment just gets right to the heart of it all. A modern mechanical watch, it isn't about necessity anymore. It's about having a personal and emotional connection to craftsmanship, to history, and to the simple beauty of a machine that, in a way, feels like it has life. So, at the end of the day, a watch has become this unique form of self-expression. It's a statement about what you value, whether that's incredible engineering, or timeless design, or artistic history, or maybe just having a little piece of art you can wear on your wrist. So the real question isn't just what time is it? The question is, what story are you telling?